Leaders now warning you not to feed the homeless, but only in certain parts of town. Our Lexi Suter joins us now live from City Hall. Lexi, this really does not sound like something that you would usually hear from city leadership.
Yeah, Jody, and right now is the time of year when a lot of small groups or volunteers want to go out. They want to do something charitable and help those that are less fortunate. Now, one of those things could be feeding the homeless. But a recent discovery by Kansas City Police has prompted City Hall to issue an important reminder.
Near the corner of 17th and Beardsley, Kansas City Police discovered 5 homeless people camping out. The problem? They're all registered sex offenders, and they're living just feet away from Alta Vista Charter School, Primitivo Garcia Elementary School, and a park. That makes it a restricted zone.
We're not saying don't help the homeless. We're just saying be very careful about where you set up.
City spokesperson Chris Hernandez says volunteers were delivering food to the homeless camp here in this area, which violates a Missouri state law. Most shelters don't allow registered sex offenders to stay, so often those are the ones sleeping outside. The city union mission, though, is an exception.
Less than 10%.
Of the 300-plus men who slept at the mission last night, only a handful were registered sex offenders. Robert Strong is the chief program coordinator at the mission. He says helping a registered sex offender can be difficult because ultimately the mission must stay in line with the law.
That's the only way that we operate we're trying to help people, but we're not trying to help them outside of the law.
Hernandez says most established agencies know the rules, but it's the smaller groups, the volunteers who don't feed the homeless regularly, that don't know they're doing something wrong.
We applaud people for the work they're doing to help the community. It's just we want people to be aware of these particular zones and try to avoid setting up in those zones.
We reached out to Kansas City Public Schools for a comment about the situation. It said it is looking into the problem, but assures staff, parents, students that it has all of the necessary safety precautions in place. Live at City Hall tonight, Lexi Suter, 41 Action News.